I want to explain to you as efficiently as possible how we can avoid being just like a toddler. If that's a trigger for you, hang tight. I will help you work through it. I was working through building Lego with our little guy. And one of the things that he likes to do is so I build something and then he built something. And then when he's built something, he wants to put it on top of whatever I've built. We actually literally built this. So what he likes to do is he'll grab whatever he built and then he'll put it on the side right here. And it has, you can see, there's very little foundation. There's very little strength there. So what I try to explain to him is that if we put this in an area where there's more of a foundation, it'll be more solid and hold together more often. Now, what happened is that he had about 5 of these little ones put together, and he wanted to stack all of them on our main ship. And I said to him, which one do you want to put on first? And he says, well, I want to put on all of them. And I said, let's pick one. And I don't know how to pick one. And I said, I can help you pick one, but I said, which one do you want to put on? He said, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So all of them. And I said, okay, how about I help you decide just one to put on first. We'll build a solid foundation, and then we'll take another one and build that one on top so we can become stronger and more successful as a shipbuilder. So you know what he did? He took the one, and I showed him where a solid foundation would be, and we stuck it on, and it stayed. And it was strong. And we continued to build this tower up. So then he grabbed one more. Instead of grabbing 4 and trying to stick them all together, he grabbed one, and he put one on. And we built that solid foundation, and it was sustainable. It held on because in the past, when he put it on a corner or a very small area with not much base, not much foundation, it would break and fall apart. He would have a tantrum and he wouldn't have the end goal that he was looking for. Now, if you can see where I'm going with this, I'm trying to help you relate to this situation. Many times I'm working with you guys and I hear one of our members say, I'll say, what are you working on? What would you like to achieve? And I'll hear 10 different things. I would like to work on this. Stop me if this is you. And there's nothing wrong if this is you and you're in this situation. There's nothing wrong with that. You probably just weren't taught to focus on one thing and then build that foundation out so you have a strong base, it lasts longer, and then you pile on and go on from there. So this is exactly why in our coaching calls, I will say, tell me one thing you're working on this week. And then often we'll come back to it. How is that one thing going? The problem that I see is that so many times people want to pile on 5 different Legos at the same time, and then there's no real sustainability. That habit or that goal or whatever it is that you want to accomplish. So let's say you want to have a better evening routine, or you want to get into better sleep habits, let's say, or you want to start making your shake in the evening, whatever it is, that needs to be done consistently. And in most cases, it's probably at the very minimum every week, probably every day, until that can be solidified as a habit. So what happens, what I often hear is, instead of doing one thing until you get good at it, what you do is you try one thing one time. Okay, I've built that solid base. Now we've chosen one avenue, we found success, and now that worked pretty well, so I'm gonna grab 4 and pile them on top and see how that goes. And it doesn't go very well, right? So what my hope for you is to use the tools that we're implementing. We're tools that we're giving you to implement in your life on a regular basis in different areas. So instead of trying to do so many things at once, focus on one thing. What is one single task that you can complete and repeat on a regular basis so you have that skill, so you have that established, so you have it in your life, and it's something you don't have to think about. Now that when that is completed, then you try something else. Often I'll hear from someone and they'll say, we've got sleep taken care of. We're doing pretty well with evening routine. Is there something else you'd like to work on? Yes, I'm actually struggling with this and this. Okay, Which one do you want to focus on? And then the next week I hear 5 different things that you're doing at once. And then I have this question, I have this question, and I want to work on that. So my hope is that you will take some toddler advice and help you understand that to build yourself a real ship, to build yourself high and tall, and to give you the opportunity to hold on to what you've been working on, or hold on to what you've accomplished and build from there, you need a solid foundation and you need consistency. And you know what happens? You know what happened? He carried this across the room. He wanted to show mommy and he dropped it and it broke. And he worked so hard on it. He cried a little bit, maybe a little bit tantrum, but I walked him through it. And I pulled him back in, we came together, and then we built another one. I told him, I said, just because you broke it doesn't mean you failed. We actually accomplished so much more because you learned how to build a solid foundation. You learned how to focus on one thing. Now the next one that we build will build up even stronger and even better. And I'm using these words to him, and his eyes light up, and he's okay, let's do that. So if my lessons to my toddler can help you at all in any way, I hope you choose consistency, a foundation, and build from there instead of everything at once.